Hello there everyone and welcome back. Today we have a home requested by a subscriber named Maya. Maya requested that I build a home for a couple who has 4 children that include 1 infant, 2 toddlers, and a teen. Also, Maya wanted a pet house in the backyard. So I've done something kind of unique today. This is not my typical build. It is a 3-story build plus a basement. And you probably saw just a second ago, there is a pet house in the backyard, but also we have this garage here. So we're going to go ahead and take a tour of it because we have the garage on the bottom here. And then we have some stairs outside that pop up stairs to the teenagers' quarters. So the teenage girl would be an older teen in this case, and she has her own little living area. It's close enough to the kitchen in the main part of the house where she can still use that, but she does have her own little bedroom here with a desk, a TV, a closet area, and also her own bathroom, which you'll see here in just a second. But I thought this was a really good idea to make the 2-story on the garage with some exterior stairs for her to go up and down and have her own little area out there. So that's her bathroom there. And I've done it in the brick that's the same color as the exterior brick on the home, just to sort of make it all blend in. So that's her little area there. And you'll notice I didn't put a whole lot on the back of the home in the way of patio furniture. I wanted to mainly focus on these little areas back here that I've built. So the next part of the request is the little home for pets. She didn't specify which kind of pet, but I've made it for little dogs. You could make it for cats if you wanted to, and I've seen this done a few times on Facebook, in groups or on a couple of YouTube videos, but I wanted to do it a little bit differently, so I've made it sort of its own little standalone structure here. Like a little bedroom for dogs, they would have their little closet and bathtub and beds and toy box and feeding dishes, and I just think it's so cute. And they have their own little door there that goes straight back into the house when they want to come and go. And I have put a lawnmower out here, but again, I haven't really put any patio furniture. If you wanted to recreate it, you could certainly make a little patio back there where I've put the flower beds and the tree. But that's what the back of the home looks like there. So now we're going to take a tour of the interior. Again, it's 3 levels plus a basement. And when you come in the very small entryway here, you come immediately into a sitting room. I wanted to keep this very simple. The house has sort of really small rooms and it's kind of broken up. So again, it's not my typical build, but I wanted to experiment and do something a little bit different. So that was a sitting room there. And in here we have a little lounge room with the wine bar and a wine rack on top of that with a fireplace. So it's really sort of like a little hearth room where you could relax in the evening and have a quick drink before bed. On the opposite side of that, we have the family dining area. Again, the rooms are pretty small in this house, but I ended up liking the floor plan, and it does have a little peek through there to the kitchen. It's just a simple little dining room with a couple of hanging plants and some of the wall sconce lamps there. So coming back through the sitting area here, we come into a very small kitchen, but it's fully functional. It has a stove, refrigerator, plenty of cabinet space, a garbage can, the sink there by the window. I like how the sink is situated here, how it looks out onto the flowers that are beside the driveway. And again, it has that little area now that you're in the kitchen, you can look through into the dining room. So over here we have a little pass-through room that is actually the laundry area. And you can pass over here on this side and you have just a half bath. It's just a guest bath. I've included a trash can in there as well. I really like having those. I can't believe we didn't have them before, but to me it just makes the rooms look more realistic. On the other side of the kitchen you come to a doorway. So you'll see there the home and the garage are actually divided. Through this doorway you have an exterior to that garage area where the teenager lives, but it's also how you get upstairs to the upper floors. But if you notice, there's a little landing there to the left where you go to the basement. And how you get to that is by coming through the sitting area and then through the laundry room, and that's how you get to where you go down into the basement. So it sort of made a little L-shaped hallway back there as you come through the laundry area, which I thought was pretty neat. I like how that turned out. It was actually by accident that it happened, but I like it, so I left it that way. So that is the first level of the home. I don't really want to call it a choppy layout, but really small rooms. You could totally design it differently if you wanted to, but coming down here, we have the staircase like that, and I've tucked the freezer behind it, which is accessible to the kitchen above. And then we come into a family room / entertainment room. Since there wasn't a lot of space upstairs for that, and we just had the sitting room, I wanted to make an area where the family could play games, work out, and I tried to put a painting there, but I guess the pool table is a little too close to the wall, but I had to put it there. I could have expanded the room, but it really looked huge. And then adjacent to that, we have a downstairs full bathroom. So if there was a guest, they could actually camp out on the couch down there, and they would have a bathroom that they could access as well. So coming back up the stairs to the main level here, and then we're going to go up these stairs, we come to the second floor, where you just end up on a little landing here. This floor is dedicated to the younger children. We just have a vacuum closet there and an extra little storage closet over here. And then we're going to come to the infant's room. So Maya wanted an infant, 2 toddlers, and a teen. So here I've put the baby's room. I've done it in the nautical oak, which I've actually never used before. I typically, if I'm going to do the nautical theme, I do the dark, I think it's called walnut. But I actually ended up really liking this one. And those toy shelves blend a little bit better with the lighter wood anyway. So here you see a little Jack and Jill bath. You can access it from the baby's room or the toddler's room. We have a separate little room there for the sinks and then the shower and toilet. But coming around is actually the entrance to the toddler's room, where I've put them together here. And I've done it in the pink and white, which I love to do, but I did not put the new toddler beds in. I wanted to use the farmhouse beds and then just put the toddler toys in there. But that is the second floor that's dedicated to the kids. Coming up to the third floor, we have the parents' area. We have a nice hallway with a bookshelf and reading area. And then in here we have their actual bedroom. So I've done it in the green and gold, which I haven't used in a while, but I really like that combination together. I usually use the Latin lamps with it, but I also like the gold lanterns with that bed set as well. And then they have a closet over here. And then coming over here, they have another closet. So lots of closet space in the home. And then there's a door over here that goes into a vanity area for her to get ready. And then there's a door that comes on over here in this direction to the master bath. Very simple. I use the spa items. I like to use those every now and then. I think they look really nice, especially against greens or grays. And if you're using the light wood trim in the home, they go really well with that too. So that is the house itself. Let's take a look at the furniture real quick. We'll start with the basement. We have the recreation / family room down here with the home theater, and we have the bathroom there. And then upstairs here we have the sitting area, the hearth room, the dining area. We have the little kitchen here, the laundry room, the half bath that leads outside to the dog's room, and there's the stairwell, and we have the dog's room in the garage. And then coming upstairs, we have that split up bath there, the Jack and Jill bath for the younger kids, the toddler's room there with their closet, and the baby's room with his closet, the vacuum closet, and the storage closet. So lots of closet space. And then we have the teenager's room over there on the second floor of the garage, where she has her little bedroom area and her own bath. And then coming up to the third floor, we have the reading area that's in the stairwell there. And then we have the master bedroom, the vanity area, the master bathroom, and we have the big master closet and the small one. So probably a his and hers, with the hers being the biggest, right? So looking at the grid, I actually didn't start in the basement, but we'll take a look at that real quick first. And then you'll notice it's kind of a lot bigger room-wise than any other room that you're going to see in the house, but that's okay. I'm glad I added the family room. I started the build with the sitting area in the front and sort of built around it, I added the garage when I was finished with the first floor, and of course the little pet house there. And then I got the idea to put the teenager on the second floor of the garage, so that sort of freed me up to make the second level here just for the younger children and their bathroom. And then I built on the teens room after that. So we're just taking a look in case you want to recreate it. And then there's the dimensions on the teenager's room over the garage. And then coming up to the third floor, of course the stairwell was already there. I made the parents' room next, their closet, and then I believe I did that front closet, and then came around and did the master bath and vanity area. So Maya, thank you so very much for this request. It was an interesting build for me, and I really did enjoy doing it. Again, it's a lot different from what I normally do, but it ended up being kind of unique, at least to my town, and that's always good to do something new. So again, I appreciate your request, and I appreciate everyone else watching this. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. The support helps me out a lot. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.